Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season, the last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, man. You see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, the aura thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
That's not me, by the way. I don't know why that's happening, but we're here for another episode of Big Six Bands. I don't know why it's doing that.
What's going on,
bro? I don't even know. It's the app's just being weird. But we are back for another episode of Big Six Bands. Like, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. It was taking long to load to begin with, but RB Leipzig won. RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 1. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird game. I have no more words for Szoboszlai, but listen, it's another win, innit? There's a lot of other games, obviously, that's happened as well. Barcelona absolutely decimating Bayern Munich, which is probably, I said that was going to happen. And Barcelona is probably the team that no one wants to play right now. One of the most informed teams as well. Liverpool sitting on 9 points in the Champions League. You know, that's how we do. Things, a few signs that we might want to take into the Arsenal game. Darwin Nunez with the goal, of course. Atletico Madrid with another stinker. Gallagher, stinker and hooked. Yamal. And who's the other youth that started alongside Pedri, blood? They're just spawning these
Fermin.
Brother, they're just spawn. Barcelona are just spawning these youths, blood. They're just spawning these youths out of everywhere. It's weird. Like, I don't get it. But
do you know what it is? I think that Fermin guy, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, he won the Olympics for them or got the assist for the winning goal, something like that. The chat will know. But yeah, Fermin, he's been doing his thing still.
It's nice. Bro, is it him? I don't even know if it's him. It begins with a C. His name begins with a C, bro.
Oh, my bad. I don't know who you're on about then. That's another one.
Yeah, Casado, bro. Fermin, didn't he get injured? He got injured, no?
I don't even know who that is.
I'm pretty sure bro, Casado, bro. He's some random La Masia youth, bro. Fermin's got injured. Yeah, Fermin's injured. He's the one. So look, they found the new guy that you're talking about. See, there's another one. That's what I'm saying. You thought I'm talking about the one that got injured, not him.
Injured, yeah. That's who
got injured, bro. He's out. We're talking. They've got a new guy. He's got low socks and he has the same quiff that these other youths have in La Masia. And if you saw the spray, the same quiff. If you see the sprayers that he did to Rafinha for the third goal, brother.
And then Rafinha slots it, innit?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Mac Casado, that's his name, bro. Mark Casado, whatever his name is.
Do you know what's mad, man? Them, yeah, like funny how football can change, and a run of games will just change your perception. Remember, Barca on the brink of selling this guy, you know. Like they were trying to ride bread, and they were going to use him as the scapegoat. Now he's been made captain and been arguably their best player this season.
He might be the best player in the league right now on form. He might be.
Yeah. And they got Madrid this weekend, bro. If Madrid start how they did last night against Barca.
And another thing as well is that they got Gavi. Gavi's not far. I know the Gavi's not far from coming back.
I swear he returned on my bugging.
I don't know if I know that they're working towards getting him back in it. So yeah, bro. And they're just moving mad. And remember, bro, Rafinha, it's because remember their love story with Nico Williams. They had the whole Nico Williams love story in the summer.
Yeah, that's why they were trying to settle. Yeah.
Bro. Hey, imagine if Arsenal went and got Rafinha because that deal happened. Oh, Glad that didn't happen. glad.
Imagine.
Bro,
that didn't happen.
You man were even heavily linked to Rafinha before you even went Barcelona, bro. That's the maddest thing.
He wanted to go Barca. He chose Barca over us and Chelsea.
And Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea's thing as well. But you lot, make sure you're smashing the like button. Big up KLFC for becoming a member in the channel. We just come from the watch along, man. It was a good sesh, some good jokes, and obviously a few things to speak about. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel as well. We are 50 away, just under 50 away from 12.7, man. So remember, 15K is the target by the end of the year. So let's make sure that happens. Big up everyone in the chat as well, man. Big up Clark. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ed. You know what I'm saying as well. Big up Sky, BC, SB, Capo's here as well. Donovan's here. Chicken 101's here. Everyone's here, man. I love this community, man. Everyone's here, man. And this after a shit Liverpool game as well. You man are still rocking with us, so we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I'm happy we're about to chop this up now because are we still calling it shit or it's just a professional job, bro? Like I liked what I saw. I don't know about you.
No, I'm not talking about like. I don't mind the little 1-0, man. Listen, if we beat Arsenal 1-0, then I don't mind the little 1-0, innit? My thing is that there's just certain moments in that game, yeah, that I think the offside trap was we operated that very, very well. We held the line extremely well.
That's my point, once. Like a lot of people saying, "Oh, conceded chances on a you got away with it." It's like no. This offside trap is not by chance. Like we work on this. Yeah, they had the ball in the back of the net twice, but it's down to us. Like,
I mean, Chelsea just about got their goal.
Exactly. By what, a toe? Like it's Konate's big toe, bro. It's literally
but if I'm being honest, as I said, I don't know, man. I feel like when we made the changes, I feel like Leipzig had about 20 to 25 minutes where for me, I thought that we weren't really good enough. I didn't like the substitutions.
Would you say it was the subs?
Yeah,
bro. The less said, the better. But you know what? I'd say about?
He had one pass. He made one. He had a little towards the listen, 35th to like the 45th minute. I was like, I saw him do a few things, and I was like, so you can do it. Like he played one reverse pass through a man's legs and put that in on goal, and I was like, so you can do it. Like it's possible.
Yeah, that's the first time even the death pass to McAllister when he did the 1-2, the little reverse ball. He can do it, but it's very sparingly. But what I'll say, you need to get to the point of acceptance now. Like I've accepted why he starts because first half is interceptions, recovery. I know we're praising him for things that have nothing to do with being on the ball. I get that. He's not good going forward. We know this now, but I know why he starts. I actually know why he starts. He compliments Grab and McAllister. I've just accepted him now. He's low-hanging fruit. We know what he is, but what the thing is with the subs,
but he plays in the 10 though, bro. Like he starts in the 10. If he's not playing as an 8, this is the madness. This is the madness to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Do you know what I'll say, Monster? Yeah. Do you think I think there was nothing wrong with the subs. I think he had one eye on Arsenal. Evidently, he had one eye on Arsenal for when Trent and Salah are coming off early. But I think it was the timing of the subs. I don't think it was the actual subs, bro, because had he done it maybe 10, 15 minutes later, I reckon that game looks a bit more comfortable it looks a bit more comfortable than what it actually was. But I just think it was the timing of the subs. I weren't really too fussed with the subs. Obviously, Salah wants to stay on because he wants the bag. We know that. I'm trying to think who else. Simicast for Robbo. Have you clocked that? Simicast is his left back for Champions League. When it's a bit slower, that is his left back for Champions League and that. But that Robbo for Simicast around the 65th, 70th minute, that's bang on now. Like you're getting that in the Champions League. I hear Gomez for Trent probably wants to shore it up a bit defensively. I think Jones when he came on was all right.
Yeah, I don't know. Right.
Do you know what it is? I get the consensus that people are upset about this performance, but I can't lie. I liked what I see. I think we were playing free. Obviously, not the last 10 minutes, but I mean for the majority of the game. I think from about the 15th minute to the 75th, 80th, I was in dreamland once. I don't know about you, but we just weren't ruthless enough. That's all. We just weren't ruthless enough.
I think Galassi made
that's the problem.
I think
That's
Galassi
no
made some
problem.
big saves, bro. I'll be honest. Like the
So
save
does
from
Keller.
That
does
Klopp
Keller
header,
as well.
that Van Dijk header that the keeper saved.
The
Cold.
Gakpo shot where he cut in and it was going to go
shot.
top
No,
bin.
it's more the Nunez header for me. I think that save was brilliant. I think that was a brilliant save.
Yeah. The Nunez header was
Galassi is a good keeper. Like he's not no bum in it. Like he's a known.
Yeah, he's not.
Like he's a good keeper.
He used to be at when he was much
Yeah,
younger.
I know that. You know, I don't think people know this. Galassi used to play for Liverpool. Like,
Yeah, he used to play for Liverpool.
People don't know this, bro. Like, it's mad.
But he was
Did
like
you
the
know
number
that,
two
Galassi
that
used to
never
be a
played.
Liverpool player? Case.
I think I spoke over him still.
Wait, Case, you hear me?
I think there might be a lag. Can you hear Case?
I think he's lagging. No, I said, did you know that Galassi used to play for Liverpool? Crazy.
When?
Crazy stuff. A while ago, like.
A while ago now. He was like the number two that never played.
Yeah, never played.
No way. So I'm saying,
Yeah, Galassi, yeah, bro. Bro, listen, bro, these number twos just go out and yeah, bro. Was it 2014?
Yeah, it was the Rodgers era still.
Yeah, Rodgers era still.
You know what's mad? Even a chat saying he was number two to Mignolet, but I don't even remember him even playing cup games once. Like,
Bro,
I don't remember.
He weren't even in squad like that, bro.
Word.
Like, and the fact that Mignolet, and you look at the difference, Galassi is way better than Mignolet, like in terms of where they
wait. Was Bogdan number two? I think even Bogdan was ahead of him. Or am I bugging?
Yeah, he might have even been number three, bro.
No minutes. Number three.
No minutes for Liverpool, bro. No minutes for Liverpool at all, fam.
Days.
No minutes.
That's
But
mad.
Big up Nate. He goes, "What's wrong with Sobo? I just can't." I genuinely.
Yeah, can we talk about Szoboszlai? That's the only person that because that's the only negative, and then we can talk about the positives, isn't it?
Yeah, but in case it's like, what more do we say? We see this performance every game. Like, I don't know what more to say about this guy.
Klopp today, not Klopp, sorry, Slot today, for me, got the tactics spot on, in it. He got the tactics spot on. He had the team playing, and what I mean is he had the team playing in the sense that they knew when to attack, when to slow it down, and they just had Leipzig playing at their pace for a majority of the game until the second goal didn't come, which then always gives Leipzig a bit of hope, a bit of something to fight for, and then they kind of had their chances at the end. But for me, whenever it looked like things were breaking down, Szoboszlai was at the heart. He was the heartbreaker today. Who was that? Who's that guy from wrestling?
Yeah, he's the one who gave the ball away for the one where Openda squares it and he should have shot. I know it was just offside, but they didn't actually draw the lines. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro,
on some Shawn Michaels heartbreaker, that was Szoboszlai today, fam. He was breaking up everything, fam. Everything. Wayward passes for no reason. Like, man switching play and the pass is going miles off for no reason, under no pressure. Like, Liverpool are just making it tick. He just tries to switch, it goes off the pitch.
Or I get when he does something simple. I'm out here praising him for the simple things, G.
Yeah,
because that's where I'm at right now.
Like Monts, when he done the little intricate cutback for McAllister and the 1-2 with, I believe, Gakpo, I was like smiling, like I wanted to fist pump G. I was like,
yeah, and it's just like,
yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, the reverse pass to Gakpo was a mazza. That was hard. But bro, I've seen him do that like once in a whole year, in a year, bro. I've seen that once, and he's been here for a year.
The thing is, Monts, even the one to make. Wait, you see McAllister's shot? Did however you pronounce it?
Nah, he just hit the bar. He
just hit the bar, and he didn't get fingers to it. But even that deft touch, that it's mad. But a lot of players might have underhit that or got tackled. Even that was decent, but he can't keep breaking down us on the counter, bro. Like, you're literally the guy that, if anything,
it's not even just the counter. Sometimes it's even when you're.
Sometimes it's just under. It's just a general, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just
in general, fam.
Like
in general, he's giving away the ball.
He wasn't like. You know what it is? I don't think. Listen, Szoboszlai wasn't shit today. Like how he was in other games, bro.
Yeah,
he was just less shit, but it's still not good enough. And this is the concern that I keep having. Like, no one can tell me he was good today. He was just less shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he was just less shit. So there's nothing to like. I even tweeted out, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he really isn't it. Like I said in the Liverpool therapy show, like if someone offered me 50 million in January, I'll take it, bro. And I
You know,
got
it is once. I tweeted the same thing that started the season, and obviously Scass has got into man support something else. How dare you? But it's like it's gonna take maybe 2-3 seasons for the penny to drop. But he's not. Sometimes in football, we just have to accept. I've said in the last 5-10 years, Naby Keita, Nunez, and Szoboszlai, we just have to cut our losses. Sometimes just admit, look, it didn't work out. We paid big money for them. It happens. Do you know what I mean? But he's just not it. I understand why he starts Monster. I do. But like you said, he is the 10. From when the manager come out and said his numbers need to improve, do you know what I mean? That does speak a lot.
Daunting. That's daunting.
Yeah, bro. That's bro. I think he even got interviewed this week, and he said, "I know the manager's come out and said my numbers need to get better, but I'm doing the dog." He said the dog work or something, which I can't lie. I appreciate it. I know, like it might come across like I don't, but there's many times I've seen him win back the ball and do you know what I mean? Intercepting that. Even first half, he had bare interceptions, but word to what Mont said. If you're maybe a 6 or an 8, cool, but you're literally at the starting point of our 3, bro. Like the other 2 are in the pivot, the other 2 are interchanging. You're supposed to be the guy putting up the numbers, starting things, and it's like he ends the things. Do you know? Like he's ending our counters. But do you know what? I get where he starts now. I just accept it. I just accept it now when we're on a break or whatnot. I'm gonna be annoyed. Do you get it? Like I shouldn't have to feel like this, but I'm just waiting for that accident to happen. Does that make sense?
Man, they're saying it's because of the pressing and the running.
No, man.
Brother,
Big up
everyone.
big up
You play for Liverpool and you have to run, bro. Like,
you know, big up Dev D. He's 22, but like, I hear that, and sometimes even I
how old's Gravy Boat? How old's Gravy Boat?
I think same age or maybe a year older. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like as I said, 8 months. You lot wrapped lads to go my days. That was so.
That's what I'm saying. Big up, I said, because that's what I'm saying. I'm getting this perception, even from my own fans. Oh, we got away one there, or is what?
It's because Keller had to pull off a couple saves.
Saves,
couple saves in there. Let's not act like Sesko shouldn't have scored that. I'm hearing it. I'm here to admit it. Sesko should have bagged. If he lifts that, it's a great. Don't get me wrong. It's a great save from Keller because he has to get down with his feet to save that. But Sesko really just should be thinking that. He just should be lifting it.
Do you know what is more? Even deflected, I think it was a Pender shot. How many times have you seen that loop over keepers, bro, and just go in?
Yeah, bro. That could have gone anywhere.
That could have went anywhere, bro. You know what we've been saying.
But the penalty, though. Okay, we'll move away from Szoboszlai, but that penalty,
bro. That was a bona fide pen. When I saw,
when they say stone wallers.
But you know what it is, yeah. When it's the worst when the defender doesn't know that the player's coming in it. He got caught off guard.
Yeah, he didn't even look.
He thought, Nunez is gonna let it run. He sees me running towards it, kind of thing. He's gonna let it run. I'll just fake it and it'll go out for a goal kick and we move, kind of thing. But Nunez, and credit to him, bro, determined to get it, bro. Caught my man off guard and he thought, shit, I have to do something. Like, I can't let my man like knock it past me or whatever, or because I'm done. You know what I'm saying? He's stuck in the mud at this point. So man threw out a leg, clipped him, and I thought that's a pen in it. But I think the only thing that saved the guy was that I'm not sure, but to me, it was like 50-50 whether he was going to recover the ball after, if he got past my man, in it. Like if he didn't get touched, would he have recovered the ball? I don't. If it's no, that's probably why they said no thing, because it's like you booted it off the pitch and you know what I'm saying, you got tackled. Like you was never gonna get the ball, kind of thing.
But bro, how that's not even just gone.
I thought it was a bona fide pen. I would have been hot if it was my club and my situation. I'd be getting hot. So I hear it.
The fact they didn't even get the ref to check, like obviously it was checked because we saw it was checked, but dumb situation, the ref needs to see himself, bro, because it's clear. You know, sometimes you get them situations where the contact's so deft But you know, like when you kick ball and that, sometimes even if you're running at full speed, the slightest could
slight
bring you
nudge.
down. Do you know what I mean? But that was, you fully saw the contact, bro. Like that was a Stonewall pen. Stonewall. And yeah, big up Donovan. Donovan's literally saying what you're saying, Case. That I feel like because the pace Nunez was running that he wasn't getting that back. That was gonna go out for, do you get a goal kick?
Yeah.
But for me, it was the impact. It was the impact, bro. It was the impact.
For me, he definitely touched him. He definitely, like, I feel like if he had a chance of getting the ball, it would have been given. Like if he was knocking the ball towards the goal, then I think it would have been given. Because it was going off the pitch, like slightly towards the goal. I don't think it was enough. But yeah, as I said, I'd be hot. So yeah, no, I definitely hear why Liverpool fans are aggrieved. But outside of that, I think you had more than enough chances to put the game to bed. And for whatever reason today, down to good goalkeeping, sometimes a bit of poor decision making in the final third, and just the lack of, like, I don't know, that killer instinct today.
Yeah,
I don't know, just couldn't get the second goal. So it just always makes the game a bit nervy.
No, and obviously, Case, shoot off when you need to shoot, by the way, as well. But yeah, no, I feel like when we're looking at games like this, I guess it is a results-based business. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to face Leipzig again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we play them home and away. Like, we don't have to play them twice.
Do you know what?
That's a good thing.
Mathematically, we only need 3 wins out of our next 5. But I think if you win 6 games, that you're guaranteed to go through in it. And
I just don't want playoff. I don't want playoff in it. Like we won't
make.
Yes, it's 15.
I'm confident we won't make playoff.
Yeah.
If you get 15 points, you're guaranteed a flipping
top 8.
What do you call it?
Top 8. So that's even less. So we basically just need 2 wins out of our next 5 instead of 3. That's mad.
As I said, I initially thought Arsenal would hammer Liverpool, but these man look solid. Like, I don't know if Arsenal score now. If you get 4 points from Leverkusen and Madrid, you're guaranteed. Yeah,
Leverkusen drew today as well.
Them man are weirdos, bro. So I don't even want to talk about that. Don't even want to talk about them. But yeah, don't even want to talk about Leverkusen. I promise you, bro. But yeah, another thing I wanted to speak about is Konate. He made the mistake. Obviously, running out the back.
That's what he didn't need to do, because that led to their second offside goal, innit?
Yeah, it led to the second offside goal. But apart from that, Konate looks absolutely unstoppable at times. It's like nobody wants to play this guy. Nobody wants to run again. You don't want to get in a race with him. You don't want to get in a duel with him. You don't want to go shoulder to shoulder with him. Like, you don't want him to step on your toe. You're not trying to see and get handsy. You're not trying to do the fit, like, broski.
Bro, Monts, it's at the point, it's at what can't he do? Because you know me, people in the chat have been watching this long enough, Monts, you know, I've been one of his biggest critics, right?
Same.
And this is the good hallmark. Yeah, yourself as well. This is the good hallmark of a manager, improving players. For me, since Slot's come in, Diaz, Gravenberch, and Konate are the 3 that he's improved the most, in my opinion, right? And they're the 3.
I think a little bit of Gakpo as well. I think Gakpo is
Gakpo as well on the left. Now, I want to big up Tom Little, because I remember me and Tom Little going back and forth last season saying, I was still saying on the left, Gakpo's just not it. He's just not really it. He's more of an impact. So he's at Roms when he has a run of games on the left. I think you even said it, but I was like, he's doing it in his Carabao and Europa. Like, I need to see it in the league and Champions League. And I think Slot even has that confidence in him. Deep it. Luis Diaz has been benched twice now in 2 big games, bro. Chelsea at home, Leipzig away. And it's not like he's injured. Slot just, I think, favors Gakpo. Maybe it's
bro. I think it's just a simple rotation, isn't it? Like,
but 2 games on the bounce, month. One,
bro. I think it's genuinely rotation. And also, you look at the little Trivela assist, that nearly Trivela assist for the Nunez header. You're looking at all these things, bro, and I'm like, Gakpo he's good. He's a good player. I think Diaz is looking better in front of goal. I'm not gonna lie, because Gakpo has to score the chance that he misses when the ball falls to him in the 6-yard box. Yeah. But I think it's just simple rotation and players like Konate, and I remember the Upamecano Konate debate
That's
that
a
I was having
shout.
with you and Kaz.
Sorry to cut you, Mons. That's a big shout. Big up Donovan. Yes, because Diaz has to travel further. Remember, Gakpo staying in Europe. Diaz them long flights. International. I hear you. I didn't take that into account actually. That's very true.
And you got to remember with Konate as well, like bro, like I remember we had the argument about Upamecano. I always used to say Konate's got bozo moments, and he still kind of does. Don't get me twisted, but he like remember when you and Cass were doing the Upamecano Konate saying there's not a massive difference, and I just remember that one going. Like, but listen, my Kwanzaa being better in the system than Konate was a shit shout as well, so it happens, innit? But like,
you know what it is, Mont? I went overboard because listen, you know me. When I kept things wrong, I'm the first to put my hands up. I owe him a big apology because you know what it is, Mont? It was never on the ball stuff. Like even last season, the season before, when he drives out of the back, normally it's obviously bar today. When he drives out with the ball, it's normally fine. Headering is fine. The bone crunching tackles are fine. For me, it was his rash decision making, engaging when he doesn't have to. That was always my pet peeve with Konate. It looks like it's been completely ironed out his game, bro. To the point, let's say if he even does it maybe once or twice, I'm not even going to be on his back because he's given me, 11, 12 games now. He's given me a big enough sample size to know, no, you've actually ironed that out of your game. I'm not going to just, if he does it one or two more times out of the blue, I'm not going to be on him. But, bro, I can't lie, big up Konate because I was his big Chris today. No, 100% Arsenal. 100% Donovan Arsenal. But I forgot. I was actually thinking maybe Slot favours Gakpo more, but then I didn't take into account that Diaz has been at the other side of the world. Do you know what I mean? So you were right on that point. But yeah, man, big up Konate. Big up Konate. Like, you know me.
Remember, guys, this is a slightly shorter stream. These streams are about 35 minutes long, 30 to 35 minutes. We are on 79 likes still. So make sure we get the next 21 likes in on the video, guys. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure we are going to be heading to halftime hooks after this. So make sure you guys stay on and stay locked in. Yeah, Konate, brilliant. Van Dijk, just flawless as always. I don't think he made a single error all game. Best player in the league right now, I think. Like player, you know.
Do you know
like,
who else I want to pick
defender,
up?
best player.
Player in general, yeah. Him and
Gravenberch. Trent. I was gonna say Trent. I wanted to give. We'll get to Gravenberch because when do we not get to Gravenberch? You know what I'm saying? But Trent was hooping blood. That there was just moments in that defensively. Trent looks so solid. It's mad.
Bro, that's Liao now. That's Xavi Simons. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Liao, Xavi Simons.
Will he pass the Martinelli test?
Yeah, that's the question.
Alexander-Arnold, apologies needed. His 1v1 defending has been good since 21-22. Real G's know that.
This is why I got so much love for Assad, you know, because you see Assad, yeah, once upon a time, he could just be on us, but he's so objective. I've deeped it. Assad is very objective when he wants to be, bro.
Assad's objective when Chelsea aren't in the conversation, isn't it? When I done Chelsea, when and that's all got months. I swear down, yeah, like because Assad said something about Liverpool's juice running out and then finishing above us. Like he'll go from that to saying real shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, when he wants to be. But do you know who I want to big up, Monts, as well? Yeah, I actually want to big up Tsimikas, and I say that to say this, yeah. The first 15 minutes, have you clocked? And I noticed this pattern even with AC Milan. First 10, 15 minutes, they're just bombarding his side. They're like, you know what? Out of the back four, you're the weakest link. Let's target you. However, bro, after that 15 minutes, and what's his name? Gravenberch was tucking in to help him a bit more. Tsimikas was fine. Like, even AC Milan he recovered, this game he recovered, but they do, I can't lie, in Champions League games, I've noticed that pattern, they do kind of target him from the off. Even, I think, did he start against Bologna? I'm trying to remember if it was, I know AC Milan he definitely did. Can't remember if he started Bologna, but I want to big up Tsimikas because he always seems to recover now in the Champions League, bro. I think our back four in general, bar Konate giving the ball away when he was running and then scoring an offside goal, the back four was fine. Robbo, when he came in for me, was fine. One thing I'll say about Tsimikas, he needs to stop that shot, though. Like, just allow it, bro. Like,
I think one of them's flying top bins. Because you know what it is? Tsimikas isn't like Robbo. Like one of them's flying top end. One of them is gonna fly top corner. I can tell you because he's. It's weird. Like he looks like he has a good shooting technique until the ball actually leaves his foot. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, with Tsimikas. But overall, as I said, like McAllister looked tired for me. Didn't have a bad game. Just looked tired as the game went on. I think Grav was just Grav, just quality as usual. I think Salah was okay. I think he was listen, we'll talk about the goal. We actually haven't spoken about the goal. Nunez done what a striker should do. I know Firmino. People are saying Firmino would have left it. The header was going in, and that's why Nunez to me laughed. He was laughing when he scored the goal. But I'm glad Nunez got the goal because his confidence in it. I want him to get his confidence up for the Arsenal game. We know Jota's not going to be playing. We know Arsenal, even though with their injuries, Martinelli always gives Trent a hard time. So that's another big test for Trent defensively. And if we really want to speak about Nunez quickly as well, his work rate, tenacity, outstanding. However, I still feel like for me, I'd still look at starting Gakpo in the 9 and playing and starting Diaz on the left and Salah. That would be my front three.
And having him as an impact.
Yeah, and bringing him on for the impact. I just think with Nunez, as even though he was fouled for the penalty and he gets the goal and probably should score from the header, I just feel like he was out the game in terms of making those runs he's always getting on the end of. I just think Arsenal are going to sit too deep. To give that space in behind for Nunez to kind of be as dangerous as he can be. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just kind of the way I see it.
You know,
I'd start Nunez for the rest of the games, but just for Arsenal, I think I just don't see Arsenal coming out and playing.
The minute you said Gakpo on the 9, Diaz on the left, straight away I was going to buy like no, but then your logic does make sense. However, I go back to don't fix what's not broken. Gakpo's been flourishing so much on that left. Do you now want to put him in a 9 role that we've seen him not excelling? But however, that was in a Klopp system. Sorry, we're yet to see big up Kojo. We're yet to see Gakpo in that 9 role under Slot. So I do hear your logic, but Nunez coming on against tired legs could be mad. But do you know what, Monty? Do you remember that Arsenal's first win against us at the Emirates in like 3-4 years? Nunez actually bagged that game. Him and Firmino. Firmino scored from the mad angle. Nunez actually got us level, I think. Yeah, after Martinelli scored, Nunez got us.
He said he'd put Nunez left wing against Arsenal and run them.
He started there last. Was it last season or the FA Cup? I don't know if it was the League FA Cup game, but Nunez played left wing against Arsenal one of the games still. Do you know what is with Jota and Nunez, bro? I feel like Jota's movement in the box is better, but I think outside the box, you want a Nunez pulling Arsenal's defense everywhere. But I just think, bro, after that Nunez header, I just don't think we saw him in the game in terms of us going forward as much. Like in terms of like, I haven't really seen Nunez have a chance to lick the ball. Like usually Nunez is always popping shots off. I think this new style of play has made him a little bit more out the game. And you more kind of see him in the game when he's closing players down and he's off the ball work rate, and which is what I love. But we're looking at this Arsenal side who again they've got bare plus size models in their midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just bare empowering and that, and no one's ever gonna tell them they're doing the wrong thing and all of them things there in it. So yeah, man, it's a funny one. We'll have to see. What are you saying, bro? Arsenal midfielders should be campaigning for this girl can.
Yeah, bro. That's what it is, man. By the way, 11 likes left, guys. Make sure we're still smashing the like button. We've got 124 votes, 89 likes. Make sure we're smashing the like button. Literally 11 likes to go. Chat, let us know. Final question going into them before we finish. Who are you guys going to go into the starting lineup? What is your front three versus Arsenal? I just want to see your front three and your midfield three, actually. And your midfield three.
I know you've got the big preview Thursday or tomorrow or Friday. I haven't not actually spoke to you about the preview, but I know Arsenal Liverpool preview you never miss. So obviously you're going to go into DL on that show, but once we have to beat them, bro. Listen, I never bought into the
nail in the coffin, innit? Nail in the coffin, bro.
This have to, bro.
Dead them off.
You know what it is, bro? Saka and Timber, forget even being fit. For me, they both will even start. I think they had a day off today because after you play your game, you have a day off in it. They might have done gym work, but Saka and Timber, for me, they don't even. It's not even that they're on the bench. I think they actually start. I never brought into that notion. You know, Arteta's a compulsive liar, but without Saliba, bro, Saliba and Odegaard are the most important players in their department. Saliba being their best centre back, even though Gabriel's been better than him, I'd say the past year or so. But Saliba overall is the best centre back. Best defender, and Odegaard being the best midfielder. Even if Saka comes into this fold, bro, we're not going to get a better time to play these lot away from home. We have to put it like this, Munch, yeah? I'll be vexed with a draw. The only way I'll be happy with a draw is if within the context of a game. Let's say we was to get an early red, or I don't know, Arsenal go 1-0 up early and then we maybe equalize late. It depends on how the context of the game's going. But speaking now, like before the game, bro, if we even get a draw once, I just want to try and get as far away as from everyone as we possibly can. Because City will be top by the time we play Arsenal. I know you can't really have any guarantees in ball, but Southampton at the Etihad, City will be top. We need to beat them, bro. We need to. We need to beat Arsenal, bro.
Coach says we're going to have the game of the season against Arsenal. Just remember I said that we've been winning without amazing performances, and I think we're going to run them over. Big up Kojo every time.
Big up Kojo. I actually think we do beat them.
A lot of people are dropping Sobo for this game. Curtis, Grav, Mac, Diaz, Gakpo, Salah. What, KLC, you're on my thing. I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on the playing Gakpo central with Diaz left and Salah. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Do you know why? Because I want Diaz running that Ben White blood. I want him running at him, but at the same time, I don't want to bench Gakpo. So it's a weird one. It's a weird one.
Do you know what, man? Big up KLFC, but I know you don't might roll your eyes, but I do understand what Szoboszlai brings to this team. Szoboszlai has to start just for that industry.
I hear the Sobo starting thing in it, like.
But then I hear Jones because look, he's in good form. Winner against Chelsea. I think he come on tonight and played well.
Yeah,
these are the headaches we wanted. I'll be real. These are. Yeah, and imagine when Elliot comes back. Imagine when Elliot comes back as well.
But I don't want people writing off Arsenal completely. Like people are writing off Arsenal so easily, saying if we don't win, then we're rubbed because we didn't beat Arsenal at the Emirates. Like that's what a lot of people are trying to say. I don't think it's the case. I still think it's going to be very difficult to break Arsenal down. And we have to be very careful about giving away set pieces. That's another thing. Be very wary of their set pieces.
1 minute, Mons. I'm going to dispel Little Tim because people just start lying. I've literally got the tweet to back it up. The streams back up. Last season, I predicted 2-1 Little Tim. But I think FA Cup game, I didn't predict to win. We actually won that one. The League one, I predicted 2-1. Even now, like I needed, obviously, I was hoping our players come out of this game against Leipzig unscathed, but I still predict 2-1 now. I'll never predict a battering at the Emirates. Maybe at Anfield I did. Little Tim. But I'll never... You're just lying now. Big up, Little Tim. You're a big supporter, but you're fabricating this, bro. I'll never predict a battering at the Emirates. Unless it's in your kind of banner era, cool. But come on, bro.
Yeah, that was me. I predicted a battering at the Emirates.
Yeah, that was Monts. Yeah, because you did 3-0, innit? Or something like that.
I said 4-1. I said 4-1.
Yeah, I said 2-1, Little Tim.
You're getting me confused. Yeah, it was me.
You're getting me confused with Monts, bro. And I even think I'll give you my prediction from earlier. I think we beat Arsenal 2-1 this weekend. Especially now we've got everyone came out of this game healthy. Kojo's going 3-0 Monts.
I'll be honest. I'm going for a slightly 1-0. Yeah, man. Slightly 1-0.
You don't think they score at home?
Slightly 1-0 still. If Saka plays, then maybe 2-1. But if Saka don't play, I'm going for a slightly 1-0.
Do you know what, bro? I think we go 2-0 up, and then they try. You know the little consolation. They might get one late, and everyone thinks also going to salvage a draw, and then we just get an ugly 2-1 win again.
Do you like? Remember, Kai Havertz loves a goal against Liverpool. Martinelli loves a goal against Liverpool. And Arsenal love a late goal at the Emirates. So for me, we got to dead them off, bro. Don't do none of this dilly-dallying like we did against Chelsea, bro. None of this dilly-dallying bullshit. Like, we need to dead these man off and quickly.
Do you know what I would say, Monts, though? Difference with Arsenal and Chelsea. Chelsea obviously look a bit more threatening on the counter because of the pace they have in your Nonnies, in your Mudriks, in your Netos, in your Jacksons, in your Nkunkus, right? other than Martinelli, bro, even Saka will start, but you're not going to say Saka's lightning. Do you know what I mean? Saka's just, he's not fast, but he's not slow. He's just a good speed. But their only player in their front line that has out and out pace is Martinelli, bro. Havertz, Trossard, Saka, Sterling with the ball. I wouldn't say without the ball.
I'm gassed for this week. I'm gassed for FPL. I'm gassed for all of it, bro. Like,
yeah, I can't wait for the game, bro. I've not been confident going to the Emirates.
Salah saved your week, though. He saved your week, bro.
He did.
He put you right back there in the conversation with the top 3. But listen, you lot, 5 laps to go. We're gonna end it there. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Donovan, Lil Tims. Big up Dean. Big up KJ as well. Big up Kojo. Big up Victor. Big up Sky. Big up Q as well. Big up Philip in the chat as well. Because if they're missing players, Arsenal not beating us, but it's not going to be easy. Maybe an ugly 2-1 win. Fair dues, my bro. The only way they beat us if we make a mistake, and they're not good enough to beat us fair and square.
I actually hear
this. But football, they could get a penalty and then lock up shop and we just maybe bag up and it's 1-1 and that. Like these are, like, bro. We can't ignore the set pieces in it. We just can't ignore the set pieces.
You know what, Mont? I know it's cliche, but first goals for me, whenever we go away from home, especially Emirates and Etihad, first goal is crucial because let's say Chelsea scored the first goal this week. I actually thought Chelsea would take the lead. I still back us to come back. But I think at the Emirates and Etihad and that, if I have any confidence we're going to win the game, we have to score first. I think it is crucial. I think if Arsenal do score first, bro, it becomes incredible. Like you said, they can just shut up shop. And even without Saliba,
I wouldn't even say that. I'd just say, bro, we'd need to score very quickly in reply. It needed a very quick sort of pretty much like Chelsea. They bagged and we bagged. They didn't even get a chance to kind of get set. Like, you know what I'm saying? So listen, Arsenal are going to be up for this game. No doubt, bro. But so are we. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's probably going to be after Rance's show, probably 3 o'clock in the day tomorrow. And then obviously we'll be going live at 10 after the United game, Spurs game. So you lot, hold tight. And it's been another episode of Big Six Band. Smash the like button. Stay right here and go over to Hooks, who's just hit 1K. So go and tell him congratulations on the 1K and support our brother. Take care, people. We'll see you in the next one. Stay right here. It's going to take you over to Hooks' thing. Love.